Question 5, Murdo Fraser.
Thank you. To ask the Scottish Executive how many petrol stations in rural areas have closed in the last 10 years.
Stewart Stevenson.
I answered a similar question, S3O-9870, on 28 October 2009, with an extract from the Interdepartmental Business Register, which is maintained by the Office of National Statistics. Although the figures do not provide a precise answer to the question asked, their latest statistics suggest that there may have been a reduction in the number of rural petrol stations over a 10-year period of about one-third.
Murdo Fraser.
Thank you. I'm grateful to the Minister for his reply. He may be aware of the serious situation faced by filling stations with retail premises attached, which have in some cases just seen increases of 50% or more in their rateable values, increases which may well threaten the viability of these businesses. Would the Minister agree that we cannot afford more closures of petrol stations in rural areas? And if so, can he tell us what action the Scottish Government will take to try and address this serious situation?
I think there are two parts to the answer. First of all, we congratulate many of the rural filling stations as they've diversified into other business areas, meeting local needs, and of course by broadening the potential income base of these stations, giving greater long-term security. Following representations from the industry, the independent Scottish assessors are reviewing the methods used for valuation of petrol stations.
James Stone.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Prices at many of the petrol stations in the Highlands are at very high levels right now. Besides hitting customers, these prices may well bring closure nearer to these petrol stations in view of cheaper fuel being available at centrally based supermarkets and areas further south of Scotland. Can the Minister tell me, Presiding Officer, whether he has had any discussions with HM Treasury with regard to possible changes to the taxation regime that might assist motorists, petrol stations and the local economies of remote and economically fragile areas of Scotland? If he hasn't, then will he consider making an approach to the Treasury as soon as practically possible?
Minister.
I suspect there are fewer subjects on which we've had more correspondence with the Treasury, and in particular we have drawn the attention of the Treasury to the experience, I think I'm correct in saying, in Corsica, where there has been an agreement from the European Union that the prices may be supported in a way that ensures that rural and remote areas such as Corsica can have prices that meet local needs. We absolutely commend that approach as one that's appropriate for Scotland. We need support from the Treasury, which we've so far not had.